It's snowing in Wyoming. That's fucking great. All right, man, let's get to it through it at this point in time. Let's get to that. Because my coach was fucked up last time. I was like, look at this stupid shit. Nigga got a helmet on, bro. And then this dumbass towel. This game's nuts. All right.
This is the setting. War Memorial Stadium in Laramie, Wyoming. We have a game which will carry huge weight in this conference race. It's the UTEP Miners and the Wyoming Cowboys.
That boy touched the horse ass, boy.
Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be down on the sideline.
Snowy. Not snowing yet, though.
Cowboys ready to kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside the 15.
Not true.
Tackled and brought down at the
They got my coach with a helmet on the sideline, bro. This game is stupid as fuck.
The Miners offense will have the football first. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, Dave?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him, mess up the timing. Their chemistry and timing with this elite QB and elite receiver is really good. Jesse, I got to mess it up somehow.
And you just have to take calculated risks, right? Every defensive coordinator wants to be aggressive, and you want to press them and play press man, but you can only do it a handful of times, because you know in this game, when the quarterback sees that isolated matchup, there is no question he's going to take a shot deep down the field to the
Oh, pick the wrong play.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a third and long from the 27.
I should call timeout. I picked the wrong fucking play.
From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut. And the Miners send out the punt unit.
I usually go for it, but I'm going to punt this
Just
bench.
like that, they'll have to give it up. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense, because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, in a lot of spots, except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is elite. And
How the fuck did he get that off?
Everything should go through him.
And when you've got one of those guys, you've got a chance, right? One guy that puts fear in the defense. And I love that we continue to see guys have real success at smaller levels, right? It's not just the power forward. These are guys that end up getting plucked and go to the next level. You can still
every time.
still have that great speed and route running and develop. And this guy has, and he is one of the best players on the, he actually is the best player on this team. And he is option number one for the squad.
Come on, get off
Oh,
it.
they're after him. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. And the Cowboys will punt this one away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. The Miners offense all set and ready to start the drive. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Fires to the wideout.
Whoa, this is how y'all want to start. It's crazy.
Can't make the connection. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. On target.
Of course, I can't get the first.
4 yards, now looking at 3rd and 6.
Of course, I can't get the first.
Really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
He's got him. He's going to come.
This is going to be what this shit is all day long.
Not the start the offense want.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down.
And look, he's even. What the fuck is that? Why did the left guard do that? What the fuck is that? Oh, this game is so bad, bro. This game is so bad.
Justify when it's really short, but when it's 4th and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
This game is so bad.
He never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looking downfield is Osborne. Got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Oops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 3rd down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty.
What the fuck?
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
My coach got a fucking helmet on. I can't move the ball offensively.
Ready to go to work. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Rides to back and leaves it. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Linebackers being as fast as running backs. Always, I mean, as fast as wide receivers is always going to piss me off.
Here they come facing 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man.
It's always going to piss me off, bro. Without a doubt.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense.
Non-stop, that's always going to piss me off.
Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
It's green. Why did he not catch it? Y'all made him fucking stutter step, bro. This game just lets you know when they want you to. What the fuck is that, bro? You're out the break. Just go.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass.
Holy shit, bro. This game is so bad. God, this game sucks, bro. Now it's going to be an RPO to a slant. He's going to be wide open in school.
Defense turns to offense.
A little screen to the running back. Breaks into the open. Makes the tackle at the 30 after
Bro, how the fuck did that screen get all of that, bro?
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion.
God damn, this game sucks, bro.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Swings it out to the flat. Stumbled to the ground.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
Got enough for the first.
Because every fucking block works. Jesus.
The Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Right back to the well. They didn't get a push
I hate
at
this fucking
all
game
on that one.
sometimes.
It'll be no gain on the play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Takes the... Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense trying to take it back. Makes the grab in their space. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. The Miners will try to punch it in on 1st and
shovel.
goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
What a weak ass juke. Just juke, bro.
As they get closer and closer. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, UTEP! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the break, and it's UTEP holding the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass, it's Osborne.
He always just gets it. It's always just...
He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Beverly. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back.
Running backs are so fucking good, bro. Am I playing Wyoming or not?
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Quickly to the tight end. He goes out.
Yeah, tight ends cannot be tackled. I keep forgetting that, man. Tight ends can't be tackled.
After stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Last completion.
7 for 11 at Wyoming. Shit me.
Hand off from the shotgun. They'll give him one to the 28-yard line. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Cowboys will come to the line to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
I'm right there. Word.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to.
What is 16 doing, bro?
And the defense
This goddamn game.
a very short game. Picked up
Game's
2 yards
ridiculous.
on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Rushes on him.
What is 78 doing? What the fuck is this, bro?
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Damn this game.
From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
But of course, bro.
Well,
Of fucking course,
thinking,
bro.
hey, it's 3rd down, you got to throw to the sticks here, but I like the call getting the drag, you get the catch, you advance.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, what a
That route is a dive every time, even on Road to Glory. It's all good, bro. Thomas coming, bro.
Wants to go right back downfield. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the.
Look at my left tackle just ass, bro. Holy shit.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
It's complete. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Miners are marching down the field. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Looking to throw again.
Bro,
just as he released it on
let the fucking ball go.
Get it to the receiver. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He's got it. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them. They're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution.
It's complete, and he will score.
Why are they throwing so far out there?
That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And he did get that extra point through with no problem, despite the snowy surface.
So what you doing, bro? What you on? Playing some the show or something?
Corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. First snap in this drive will come from their own 17. Back to throw, it's Osborne. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down. Back to pass.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense.
Nah, bro, it's offline. You can still, you can play this. It's offline. You can play the show. It's offline. You can play shit, bro.
and
You can't
get the right
scream.
play call after picking up the first down.
I'd make a practice franchise, goddamn.
Finds his tight end.
Bro, look at that
Pick
fuck
up
tackle,
there as he gets the
bro.
first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Cowboys are in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Look at this fucking shit, bro.
Blasted as he lets it go. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
This game is wild.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. A costly holding penalty backs him up. It's 1st and 20. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Pocket breaking down. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. Offense working from the pistol. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Across the 45. Here's a little
Bro,
run there.
what the fuck?
And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have.
First of all, I don't even know where the first line is. The first down line is with this fucking orange shit on yellow shit on the field. Second of all, how the fuck, bro?
Just a short pass to the tight end.
Just gotta get them 3 points. And they get ball. This game sucks.
How about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first. Fires left. Takes a grab.
This game is so bad, bro. Damn, I hate this game.
Now a timeout called by the
Why do you allow dumb shit like this, bro? Every quarterback is Tom Brady.
Be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Cowboys! Fired in from the red zone.
This game's so wide, bro.
Well, that was a huge touchdown for the offense there, just to try to get some mojo going here at halftime. It'd have been tough sledding here in the first half. Only a field goal before they finally got into the end zone. So obviously, still a lot of work to do. You're still trailing on the scoreboard. That's going to do a lot for their confidence, I think, before heading into the second half.
On the move from inside his 5. They finally make the stop, and that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin.
Look at that coach. He get to get a headset. I got a fucking helmet on.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside.
And then this fucking onside kick shit.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Golly, bro, this fucking
how about
game.
that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside. Even
This fucking game, bro. Shit
sucks.
sucks. Can't even make a playbook, but they'll put the fucking onside kick shit.
Tone on the ground in the 3rd. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Makes the grab. It's Hawkins. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Cowboys in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
So I say,
Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down
run
to the
middle.
11-yard line.
Nothing.
They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Pulls and fires complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quick release by the QB. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Out of the gun to give to the back.
He broke my tackle. I'm right the fuck there. Why would he break my tackle?
Stop him a couple of yards short.
Like, I'm a player. I'm the person controlling him.
He was on target with his first kick, and this one ought to be easy.
Fucking game,
20
bro.
yards away.
Of course they make it. And I fucking hit the kicker.
A penalty marker is down. If this is on the defense, the offense is going to have a choice to make. Do you dare take the points off the board and go for the touchdown? This could turn out to be a huge penalty.
This game will do anything to show you they don't want you to win, bro. This is fucking insane, bro.
For that penalty, if they can just move it 1 more yard to get it in.
This is fucking insane, bro.
Right there as soon as he got the ball. And the D denied
Wow,
him
bro.
on 2nd and goal.
Wow, bro. Wow.
They'll try to pound their way in. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs to
Wow, bro.
the goal line. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal.
Wow.
He'll try to get to the marker himself. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose.
Wow. Where the fuck is 52 at, you stupid fuck?
Here comes the field goal team. Already 1 for 1 on field goals today. He'll try to make it 2 for 2 from 22.
Fucking idiot.
It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kid, nice job.
UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Nifty little juke, and he's out to the 37 before he stopped. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Rides to the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And he was on his way.
What a fucking blitz. Can't ever block him, so there's that.
And the Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Right on the money. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. That last completion left him with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. This 3rd down play is more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Throws to the wideout. Got it. And he will score.
Bitch.
Touchdown, UTEP.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David, when the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players. And quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his 2nd touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
The Cowboys come out to get this drive started. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
They'll go right back to him. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to pass. It's Osborne.
Why would he? How am I in front of him and hit him sideways for a first down?
Well, after allowing a touchdown on the last drive, this offense has to be able to answer. And getting that third down here on the third play of this drive is a good step toward doing that. Nice job by the QB. Good rhythm. This offense now has got it going. They need to pay this thing off, but that was a big one, no question.
Excuse me.
To the air on second down.
Why did stop
He
me?
just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. It'll be third and long. He'll take it himself. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. And the Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. The UTEP offense headed out to the field to start this drive. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. This drive will open from the 15. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16.
I love this stadium. Fix these goddamn lines, bro.
Control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front?
Nice blitz.
Open up lanes to run through. Nice job just
Makes the catch and he's free. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Could this guy be the next receiver to bring home a Heisman Trophy? He's got everything you look for in a game changer.
What the fuck?
At the receiver position. He's off to a great start in this one.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. A designed run for the quarterback. And they get him.
I got bumped so I couldn't go forward. That's crazy.
Looks as if we have an injured Cowboy on the play. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On the move. And looks as if that's how we'll end the
A faster quarterback, that shit gonna work.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Looking to throw for it. Complete. Good.
I had him on R1, I think, wide open, didn't I?
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They've only converted one time in 3 fourth-down attempts, but they'll try to move. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. All kinds of room to the right. To the house. Touchdown, UTEP. They put another one on the board here in the fourth quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so
Why did I buy
easy.
two
The
fucking
connection between
Vizio?
quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. Looking for a man. It's Osborne. Fires to the tight end. Jumped on top of the pile.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Good fuck it, bro. Bro, you can dance. Yeah, brother.
Yeah, and this offense has to
He always make a big
football.
play.
They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give
Always
them
gets the
credit, too,
ball
because
off.
they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big end.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Heaves it on the run.
Can't even get those
he
bigs.
dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That fourth down, great job in the back end and coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on down.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now the lead is even bigger.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Giving up that last field goal really hurt. It's a 3-possession game and things look dire to be
That's so stupid. They're blocking me. They're blocking me away from the play and I get a pass deflection. This game's so fucking stupid. I'm being blocked away from the play. And somehow, midway down, I get back up for a deflection. This game's so stupid.
This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen fast.
The Cowboys want to crank the tempo. Back to throw, it's Osborne. Here comes the heat. And down he goes. They're going to go for it, and they're not going to huddle here on 4th down. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Pulls it in. It's Beverly.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort.
I never hung out with Draymond. Like, that wasn't my boy. Steph, we never hung out. Or Clay. I met them once I got there. Right. But it wasn't. Or Clay. I met them once I got there. Right. But it wasn't like, let me call my boys up and let me go hang out with my boys. No, I seen that's a great team that wants to win. Fun environment. Great city. Oakland. It's like D.C. Yeah. Yeah. It felt like I was riding through Southeast when I was
Absolutely. Absolutely.
The fan base, the organization, never been a winning organization. When I was in the league,
Right.
nobody liked Golden State. So it felt like still like an underdog to me because I'm looking at it as I'm looking at the totality of the franchise. I ain't looking at what happened in the last 5 years.
Right.
Like you never been a perennial winner in the, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
In the NBA from the 50s on up. So I'm like, damn, this is an underdog franchise to me. This feel good. Like shit, this feel like where I'm supposed to be. It ain't LA, it ain't New York. It feel like where I'm supposed to be.
I've made thousands of candles over the years, and this is the most important thing I learned to keep my business safe. An LLC separates your personal assets from your business. Something I wish I knew from day one is that even if you're a one-person business, forming an LLC using LegalZoom is easy and super important. LegalZoom is convenient, complete.
Down the middle of the field, there's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Maybe a crease. The Cowboys will use their first timeout. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the first. Sets up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. To the air. It's Osborne. Under fire. He gets away. Jukes his way for more.
They just allow the
Timeout
wildest
taken by the
shit.
offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. The option, the keeper.
Every tackle is forward. Every tackle goes forward.
This defense just
Jesus
can't
fucking
get
Christ.
off the field. The offense unstoppable.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options.
And they got McConnell.
Big play stops the drive. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Well, you can't blame this offense for wanting to be aggressive. They're down by a lot on the scoreboard here, and that time going 4 verticals, trying to stretch the defense, see if someone can get open. But, David, the defense was...
Takes it the other way. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Look at my coach over there with a helmet on. How the fuck is that even possible? Also, this leveling up shit, they want you to pay for this shit bad as hell, ain't it? Fuck it. Am I playing him twice? No. And now Michigan won him. Well, that's it for that QB. I don't even want a pocket passer, but fuck it.
Glad to have you with us from the Sun Bowl in the West Texas town of El Paso. It's the Northern Illinois Huskies and the UTEP Miners. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Huskies head coach, bringing his team in on the road against a very good team, ranked in the top 25. They have everything it takes to compete. This is a big matchup that fans are excited to see, but he said we have to execute early and eliminate mistakes at the line of scrimmage. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. So UTEP's offense will have first crack at this one. They sure hope that dynamic connection that was on display last week rears its head and wreaks havoc again today, Jesse.
And last week, it didn't matter what the secondary was doing from a coverage standpoint, David, whether it was man, zone, double
It didn't matter. Y'all let them do bullshit first half.
Simply unstoppable. Huge challenge for the defense today.
Well, maybe they try the triple coverage. I mean, because obviously nothing worked a week ago, but I've got to take his main threat away. Obviously a superstar out wide. Like, I've got to make somebody else beat me. Obviously a great QB wide receiver duo. I'm just not letting that wide receiver get me today.
The give on the option.
Still ran into the left guard.
Second and 4 coming.
72nd, toughest place to play. We getting up there now.
With that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup. The Miners come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete.
Wow.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down.
Great timing there on that throw by the QB on the out route. Gets it to his guy just in time. He makes the catch, and his momentum takes him out of bounds.
Using the quick game. And he is showing it all and finding ways to pick up yards. He's down to the 28.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And the Miners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Got it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Well, if you're going to be in the Heisman picture, you got to make plays week in, week out at receiver, and that's what he does. He's a good route runner. He's reliable.
Touchdown, Miners! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Northern Illinois Huskies offense will now get its first chance with the football. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And, David, you know, from a roster standpoint, they're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm anybody from the receiver spot, but this is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you made. It's a guy that has the potential to make big plays.
Every fucking running back, bro. No running back sucks.
Talking to coaches, like, they've seen flashes in big moments. They need to see it consistently, and it starts today.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He makes a catch.
What
Just
am I doing,
gashing
bro?
this defense. A
I've
big
got to
gainer
stop
to the
doing that.
40-yard line. Northern Illinois right back to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Well, this guy's really feeling it. Of course, last week he had 2 sacks, and here he is in this one, registering his first. This guy very quickly is making a name for himself as one of the best pass rushers in college football.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To throw, it's Hudson. Here's the pressure. Connection to
He
the right.
caught that.
Breaking off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Snagged in the middle. It's Russo. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The RPO, fire complete to the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Huskies come to the line needing just inches for the first down. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field.
Now, why the fuck would he have him?
Tries to get it on the ground. He's not going to
Good
get
thing he
there.
ran
The
it.
defense with sure tackling to stop him a few yards short. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snags it over the middle. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
To the air on 1st down. Here's a heat. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Nice job by the QB. Sits back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Grab near the sticks. It's Ferguson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. With the catch, it's Ferguson. Oh, he's got some space. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd.
My dog didn't even do shit.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pressure coming.
Fuck.
Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. The sack
Defense.
makes it an even longer.
They allow it to
3rd
be
down
every
chance for this
fucking where.
offense.
Everybody, I can get tackled backwards, boy, but if I try, that shit is called a break tackle.
And that's the problem, man. You want to heat this guy up. You want to bring some pressure, but you see the other side of that coin. You bring...
Touchdown, UTEP. Great job by the back on the option.
What a start for this guy, right? 2 drives, and that's already his 2nd rushing touchdown. And listen, this area of the field, David, in the red zone, you've got to be able to run it. It's really hard to throw. The windows aren't very big. But this dude right now is feeling it.
And as a defense now, I understand the mission. Palmer, it's pretty simple. They're going to run the football. So I've got to meet that physical challenge, man. I got to stop the run, or else this is going to be a long day for this defense.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Northern Illinois offense to go on the attack. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense
Yeah, McDonald.
gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. To the air, it's Hudson. Got his man.
Good shit.
There he goes. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. He wants to throw it again. That's caught. It's Cousins.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football.
With Boise State being in the Pac-12, they're going to get it every time. It kind of pisses me off. Me losing to Hawaii kind of fucked it over for me.
Bringing the heat. They get to him as he throws. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Got his man out of the backfield. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. My goodness, he unloads on that one. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. The Miners offense all set and ready to start the drive. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Gives it on the option. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Runs first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He couldn't get past him. He threw a shoulder at him and no flag.
Forcing the incompletion.
Fuck you, bro.
Third and long. Snagged out of the air. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Working that left side now. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
I tell you what, all this spread offense, man, it's really accentuated receivers in so many different shapes and sizes. But this guy, they're going to find him. They're going to find him early. They're going to find him.
Snags it and he's open. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got his man on the right. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Before this third down play.
This shit never listens, and then it listens the one time I don't need it to. It's like, bro, the pageantry is great, but I'm trying to call a fucking play here.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's third and long from the 28. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. Goes down immediately, but that's just what they needed. It'll be a first down. And the Miners go back to work after moving the chains through the air. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Back to pass. Wideout trying to get it in. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, UTEP. That's the first score of the day for the nation's leader in receiving touchdowns.
Well, this guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve a trip to New York City. He has been a big playmaker week in, week out for this offense. Get this, that last touchdown was his 20th touchdown catch of the season. This guy has been unstoppable.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Hudson. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Huskies headed quickly to the line. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, shipping, going empty, getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. They're just losing the one-on-one battles up front, and in the second half looking forward, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass.
They're going to get this. It's 3rd down. They're going to let them get this.
He'll pull it down.
Look at that.
Oh, he ruins the big gator with a fumble. Defense
Stupid bitch.
He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to.
He's so slow.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Fucking nothing.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more
Bitch, I know.
front, but that time guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost a yard.
He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Unloads it left. It's caught. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Snaps it in the shotgun. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Niners! Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
And he tacks on the extra point. Fielded in the end zone.
Let's get to it and through it. Wow!
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio with scores from around the country.
A lot of scoreboard watching today, fellas, but fear not, Week 13, we've got you covered here on the College Football Update Show. Let's take a look at the Nebraska Cornhuskers taking on the number 4 team, the Iowa Hawkeyes. And it's the Huskers with a statement victory here in a surprising result. Going into this game, they did not look like the better team. And that'll cap their season off at a very respectable 9-3 record. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the ACC.
I can give a fuck about that.
Now over to your game inside the Sun Bowl. What can you say about this playmaking receiver that's not abundantly clear? More than 100 yards in the first half. He's totally taken over this game. His team has the lead, and he's improving his draft stock as we speak. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at one of the most picturesque settings in the game, Sun Bowl Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
How did NASCAR feel about that? John and I got through
The Miners will boot away to start the second half.
Should have just done it. You could beat Scott Johnson. Right, I'm a huge fan. We started.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. They'll open this third quarter with a run. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. The Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll keep it on the ground. Cross the 10, got it out to the 14. That's a gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Hudson. Oh, they're after him. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
And I wish I could bring you some hope, but, man, this defense, again, you know, they already got the lead. They got their ears pinned back. They're rushing the quarterback. I know this one's over, but offensively, let's find a way to protect our guy, put something together. Maybe we find a way to make this respectable at some point in the football game.
Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Guys, down on the UTEP sideline, they are really hyping up their quarterback right now, guys. You know, they weren't exactly sure what to expect from this young player going into the game, but he has delivered over 200 yards passing. He has proven to be someone they can count on. The coaches keep telling him, poise, composure, keep it going. This young guy is showing what he's made of. Back to you.
All right, Holly. Makes the grab.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. It's complete on the right side. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. It doesn't matter who's guarding him, what coverages you play. This guy finds ways to make plays for his offense.
And the Miners have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in. 7-yard pickup on that one is now 2nd and 3.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let your receiver advance the football.
2nd down, he'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Wants to throw again. Looking to the big tight end. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. On 4th down, going to the air. Finds his man. Turning it on. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first ones. He had the ball in his hand. But because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And down here near the goal line, you got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
Touchdown, UTEP! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? His 17th touchdown of the season and 3rd of this game. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking that right to the face.
And the extra point is good. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. running inside. It's White. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Hudson. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They'll send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got his man in the middle. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Might have a chance. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Miners come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Well, this game is all but wrapped up. The Week 13 scoreboard for the top 12 teams in the country looks like this. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Starts with a 2nd down play. Leaves it with the back. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play. And the Miners are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Miners with the 1st and 10. Rides to back and leaves it. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. The give on the option. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Keeps it himself. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And the Miners will try to move the sticks on 4th down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's tackled at the line of scrimmage, and the defense holds. Got it in the middle. It's Moses. First catch of his career, and you see why they believe this freshman tight end can contribute early. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Dropping back, it's Davidson. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis.
The Mountain West, a proud and resilient conference, and now it's time to crown this season's champion. We are set for the championship game in the Mountain West Conference. It's the Wyoming Cowboys against the UTEP Miners. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. The Cowboys offense will be the first up today. Well, both these teams have talked about the opportunity for them here today. All the hard work of the season. You come together for a group of guys, and if you win this game, Joel, you can forever be known as a conference championship team.
And to do that, your best players have got to put their best foot forward. I've always thought in these games, getting your best players a touch.
Breaking into the clear. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. And the Cowboys pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Wants to throw it. Here comes the pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable. He's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the foot.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. He goes out of bounds, but the game moves the ball to the 30. The Cowboys will bring their punt team onto the field. Steps into this one, and it's a boomer. Wow. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So UTEP's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Some of the impact players we expect to step up today. Look, their teams are in position to win a conference championship, Joel. It's time for these guys to perform.
Chris, the reality is that if you performed really well during the course of the year, you're also a leader. So it's not just what you can do from a production standpoint, but when you get into a championship environment, how do you lead? What are the things that you do and say that elevates the play of your teammates around you?
Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34. To first and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
This is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
The Miners have first and 10 here. Looking right, this one caught. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to...
Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Miners. You can't have a better start than that in a championship game. Right out of the gate, Joe, executing beautifully, and they draw first blood with that long drive.
Chris, it's goal number 1 for your offense, to go out there, establish a rhythm, but try to get that first score of the game. That's exactly what they're able to do. Here's what I loved about it was the execution. Quarterback played well, offensive line played well, right down the field. What great rhythm they established here on the first drive.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They'll run it here. Makes a nice move there. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. One pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play, and an easy pickup for this offense.
Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. So 2nd and 6 now. We'll pick up 4 on first. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this quarterback has got to have better feel in the pocket. You can see that that pocket is starting to collapse. He needs to escape, get himself out on the outside, and give his offense a chance. This guy has got to do a better job in the pocket.
Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. And the Cowboys will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. UTEP's offense is back out there now. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll tackle him at the 27.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one.
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. And the Miners' offense is on the move now. And they'll give it to the back. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Grab by the receiver. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion from no gain.
They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. It's UTEP in front now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. So we'll start the second quarter here with a field goal attempt as they line up. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. Heading left after the handoff. The tackle at the 17-yard line.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Trying the old counter play here. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Cowboys come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Tatum. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge. Let them get after the quarterback.
It's caught. He's breaking free. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He's got room to run. Look out. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Chris, in these 3rd and short situations, I always expect a run play, knowing that if they get themselves closer, they're going to go for it on 4th down, but they avoid that decision overall, and they're able to just throw for a 1st down. Nice job by this quarterback. He found the open man, and they're able to produce that 1st down anyway.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And there's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. And the Cowboys looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. He's going to hand this off. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They were across the 50, set up for the 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's looking to scramble. He's got the 1st down and more. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The offense is flicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
That is a big conversion on third down, in particular in this. Field, it looked like that defense was going to force a field goal opportunity. Now you're set up with first and goal. You got to punch this one into the end zone. Pay off that nice third down conversion.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Looking for a man. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. No problem.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
He's going to bring this out 8 yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. He'll pick up the first down, stopping the 27. The Cowboys come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50. And the Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. On the run here, lets it go. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. Incompletion sets up a second down. And he drops back in the gun. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out. First down for their offense.
And it's caught. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40. 4-yard gain makes it second down and 6 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The ball is caught. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Oh, he's got open space. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. The Niners looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Tackle made short of the goal line. They'll spot it at the 2. Second down and goal upcoming. And they're trying to punch it in here. Defense makes another stop. Third down coming up. And now a timeout called by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. And no room to run again. Strong run defense here. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
This is exactly what they desperately needed, is a big stop here on 3rd and goal, and they're able to win up front to do it. Tremendous work by this front 7. They get into the backfield, create a negative.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP.
This is faith in those big guys up front, Chris. They're going right down the heart of this defense on a 4th down, and they're saying our guys are better than yours, and we're going to be more physical than you are, and they're able to do that and get the touchdown. That is a terrific job up front. Guard, center, guard. They're winning in the trenches.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. So it's 1st down, but they'll just kneel down before halftime here. It looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, big expectations for this Mountain West Championship, and it has not disappointed.
The Cowboys will kick this away to start the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Set for the second half kickoff, but first let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Guys, catching up with the UTEP head coach, he says this all the time, but the team that holds on to football and rushes the best usually wins the game, and that's what this team has done in the first half. The running back has been terrific, great ball security, and offense now taking the field. They expect to continue that dominant run game here on offense to start the third. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on 2nd down. Ball handed to the running back. And the Miners are moving quickly down the field. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that.
He's got it near the end zone. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Miners. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
And the extra point makes it a 20-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. Fights off a defender. Wow, juked the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll use the ground game here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's no...
He's got a crease. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. On third down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Kick goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball near the 20-yard line. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Across the 40. He goes out of bounds inside the 45. And we go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you can rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, UTEP. They are pouring it on now.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking a profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. 3rd touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
Point after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. It's UTEP in front now. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? It's not enough for a 1st down. It'll be 4th down and 1.
Stopping the run.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own end of the field. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Short connection to the tight end here. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on 4th down. That's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field. Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Quick throw caught on the left side. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And 3rd down is a handoff. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, down on the UTEP sideline, this team is starting to really get excited. A conference championship has been their goal from day one of this season, and now it is within their grasp. Guys are starting to really celebrate. Fans are starting to celebrate as they see what's ahead. They do want to close out this quarter strong, make sure they're taking care of business, but the excitement is starting to build down here on the field. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. 3rd and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drop? Oh, the ball is out. The football bounces out of bounds. It'll be a short loss on the play.
Well, that was almost a disaster. They're in scoring range here. They're so fortunate that that ball bounces out of bounds, and now on 4th down, you can trot your field goal kicker onto the field and hope to get those points.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Miners. A great catch and run for 6.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? They're going to run the option. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency. Going to come up with a miracle late here. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Running out of time in the pocket. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Just nowhere to go with the football. Really good defense, in particular in the secondary, and the quarterback is forced to throw it away. And now a decision to make for this offense. And Chris, I would always recommend to try to tie this game up right here. You're down 3, kick the field goal, but who knows what they're going to try to do here.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Guys, down on the UTEP sideline, this young quarterback has surprised everyone here today. This is really the first big moment of his career, a conference championship on the line, and he has risen to the occasion. I can see his teammates hyping him up, telling him what a great job he's done. He has to finish out the game, but they are thrilled with how this young man has performed so far. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. 2 o'clock with the running game. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
This group has been so impressive all day long, built this big lead, and now they're just running out the string. I got to tell you, the mark of a great team is a team that can run the football when the opposition knows that they want to run the football. That's exactly what they're doing here.
They bring him down, but that 1st down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. And the back gets the football. He's got space. So they make the tackle what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Look at the celebration for this group. You can put aside the playoff for now. The achievement of winning this conference championship, but not many believe that was possible. can tell how sweet it is for these guys.
Chris, you can see the joy on the faces of these players and what they have accomplished, and you're exactly right. This is something that they'll remember for a long time. These players played so well down the stretch. Coaches did a great job getting them ready every single week, and now they can always say that they are conference champions.
One final salute for our conference champions today, and we'll see you at the College Football Playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you Heisman Trophy night every year. So many memories come out of this night. Each of these guys have hung out together, got to know each other better, but ultimately, the night's going to belong to one guy. One name will be read here, and one man will have that life-changing moment and forever be known as a Heisman Trophy winner. These are nervous times for these guys. The announcement just moments away. They've gotten to New York City, not by focusing on it, but once you're here, man, they want to win it. And every past winner has told me this is really a nervous time for them. They're this close to the trophy, but will they get a chance to lift it? It's an honor, of course, to be a finalist. All these guys have enjoyed their experience, but ultimately, the night belongs to one man. We're about to find out who's going to be this season's Heisman Trophy winner. And one more look at this year's Heisman finalists. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment. Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough. All of us want to know who's going to win the trophy for this season. And here we go. This season, the Heisman Memorial Trophy is awarded to Bryce Underwood, senior quarterback, LSU.
We lost, but good shit, Bryce. No hate. We'll be back. We'll be back, baby bleed.
One final congratulations to the new...
We'll be back, baby bleed. Good shit, Bryce. Great. You won the Walter Camp, though. Paul Horning. He won everything but the Heisman, it looks like. The Maxwell. Chuck Bernard. I was going to call it the Dick Butkus Trophy for some reason. Yeah, Fred Biletnikoff. This is the best season we had. Year 3 was the best we had. Orski Trophy. The year 3 is definitely the best year we had. And I won the Jim Thorpe. That's the one I want to win every fucking year, bro. That's the one that matters. The Thorpe. The Jet. Look at this movie. Dick Butkus. Liberty. This Idaho potato bullshit. Few job offers. Arkansas. SMU. Louisville. TCU. Michigan's available. And Kirby Smart went there on my shit. Look, but he up there. There he is. Notre Dame, he was fired. Kirby's up there. Why aren't they up there? Michigan, Wisconsin, California. Yeah, this is everybody fired. Syracuse. I am 2.5, so I'm not going to 2.5. And it goes by star rating. Wyoming fired their coach? That nigga fucking... All right. Arkansas went to the NFL, fired. He left Illinois to go there and got canned. Arkansas won me. SMU won me. Louisville Condadu. TCU fucking don't. Utah. Get on with it though. It's the best early signing day we done had. Managed staff, I'm keeping everybody. You can recruit East Texas and Northern California. Early signing day, we'll be hitting for. Damn, baby, bleed. You ain't trying to sign? Two battles in the top 3. Then 3 receivers. Still got 1 corner. The 6'2" nigga. Got a strong safety. Got my quarterback. He's got to play. Storm with 94 throw power. I'm not drunk. 87 throw power, but he got step up. Need to work on his speed and throw power. Defensive tackle. Another athlete. Speed rusher. 4 receivers. Mike. I get this nigga locked me up. Top classes. Nationally, I'm 27. Just leagues above. Just leagues above. That's how I should be, though. I'm killing. I was number 1 and Bryce Underwood won. Crazy. Best lineman was won by Smith. All Americans. What we got? Both my receivers made it. Both seniors, so I didn't need receivers. Defensive tackle made it. Got to pay him. Middle linebacker, got to pay him. Oh, wow. Number 2 ain't making it in Tillman. He's a senior. He can go. There you go. McConnell, the real deal. And then freshman, quarterback, and running back. My edge rusher. Hopefully he don't cost too fucking much. Hopefully he don't want to leave. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, my defense was crazy. Okay. And my left tackle and center. And free safety was the second team, and then my freshman team. 3, 4, 5. Oh, he's a freshman? Oh, okay. Trophy room kind of lit. Kicker 80, goddamn 7. He is senior. He finally locking up shit. So that gets tough. Both corners up here, both are fucking seniors, though. All right. Good on that. Good on that. Good on that. I got the 200 because I won the conference. That's what it is. I got the 200 for the conference. I got another one for 125. Plus the reload of it. Which I guess that's everything. Let's see here. Should be 3-star. Unless it makes me get stuck at 2.5 twice. Done that before.
Boise, Idaho. Two teams hoping to finish the season with a victory in the famous Idaho Potato Bowl. It's the Liberty Flames and the UTEP Miners. Reese Davis, Nate Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Hey guys, I caught up with the Miners head coach before the game. In the locker room, he's telling his team before the game, this is the beginning of next year. They are a little disappointed they didn't make it to the college football playoff, but they want to use these extra 15 practices, this full game opportunity, as a starting point for next season. The next season starts today. That's the message as they take the field. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. He'll
Holly ain't lying.
turn inside his 5. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. So UTEP's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Man, it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go.
Snagged it, and there's running room. And he's brought down after a nice game. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Makes the grab. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3. The Miners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Gives it on the option. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Unloads to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. Coming to the line, looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29. Zings it complete to the right. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Now all of a sudden, 37 in my way.
Back to pass. This time it's complete. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. And the Miners, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from pay dirt. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, UTEP! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense guessing, and then when it gets closer to the end zone, the physicality to push it in. Great start for this offense.
And he puts through the extra point. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Couldn't find
Year 3 has been magnificent. Still no playoff.
Short return. It's a coverage unit right on top of it.
First year winning the conference.
Flames offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Let's take a look at
The offseason for year 4 has got to be great. Hopefully I can finally get some 4-stars on my goddamn team.
From the gun, give on the inside. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that rate and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
You normally don't see this guy miss throws like that. That was a pretty short throw. He can normally make those in his sleep, but with the incompletion, we're now setting up 3rd down.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20.
Yes, it is.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the target. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Flames will send out the punt unit. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's brought down.
I don't know why I do that instead of just going.
To pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Gives it on the option. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Just feeds the running back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down.
I got it.
Fires to the middle. He's got it. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
He's got it.
Of course he gets tackled tonight. It's just weird, bro.
And that's this guy's 3rd catch now on the drive, and I like how this offense just keeps going back to him. Look, if you're not going to cover him, we're going to keep throwing him the football. We don't have to overthink this thing. And as every completion happens, the quarterback is gaining more and more confidence in this guy.
Can the defense stop them again?
Now all of a sudden we can't.
They want to run this quarterback. Touchdown, Niners! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
So we do, man. We minors, man.
This is like having an extra running back.
They go hold and put you in it. Fuck you talking about.
Is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Give to the single back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for that.
I'm not sure he knew he had the face mask there, tried to let it go in time, but couldn't. It's a penalty on the defense.
Okay.
Behind the line, it's Lockwood.
Perfectly blocked.
Through the tackle. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues.
Who knew receivers could block so well?
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Payne. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got
They throw on the run. They get the fuck out of there. They throw it fast.
They get set to snap it. Time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire.
Look at that. That's not.
On that first down pass, and it never had a chance. This should be the last play.
Quarterback got a helmet. I mean, my coach got a helmet on over there. This game's fucking ridiculous.
The play action fake. That's
Look at him.
It's Parks.
Fucking helmet on.
We've come to the break, and it's UTEP holding the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Leaves it with the back. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's fourth down. The Flames come to the line trying to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Slings it downfield. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes the pick back to the 32-yard line, and now this offense will be in business.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
The UTEP offense headed out to the field to start this drive. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Makes the grab.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Rushes on him. Gets it out fast. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. He just missed the target on that.
Sometimes, man. Sometimes, can't wait. I'm maybe 2 seasons away from just dominating.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That, friends, is a busted play.
What the fuck is that?
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. The Miners are moving quickly down the field. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down.
Fuck. And I tripped over my left tackle. Damn, this game is bad, bro.
So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Looking to fire. Firing to the right.
Why'd he trip? Where are we at where he has to trip?
Gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Like, what the fuck?
Here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
And this offense has really shown me something today, man. They've already put some drives together and made some explosive plays, and now just executing on third down. They've shown you a little bit of everything. And this offense is looking like it's the real deal.
What was I doing? 18 was wide open.
Down to the 8-yard line on that
damn, I was tripping. He was wide open.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover.
Damn, he was open again.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Just never know where that motherfucker don't throw it.
It's so nice to be an offense on second down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run to try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
Quarterback will keep it. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this in the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. He'll bring it out. It's Payne. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Throws for the tight
shit.
end. The short hands. It's Kirby. And he's got the first down. Good pick
Mama,
up
Connor,
on the
don't
play
fucking do that to me,
there.
bro.
And now we'll see what they do coming out of the 2-minute timeout. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. And the Flames in the hurry-up. Lost to fire on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man down the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
Man, this offense, they needed that one in the worst way, right? They're getting blown out in this game so far, and as we get close to halftime, they've got to be able to put a good drive together. They've got to be able to come away with a touchdown here, close the gap a little bit going into the second half.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like back in my day, and Jesse did this, and I did that. So, I mean, come on, offense. Let's put this together. Let's keep this game competitive.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Rides the back and leaves it. And he's swallowed up immediately, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. It's on target and complete. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock.
Well, they have a massive lead, but only in the second quarter, but they're not calling the dogs off. They are staying aggressive, and they are taking shots. Another hookup there for this offense. Everything that they are dialing up is working to perfection. They're looking to add already their blowout lead.
Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Miners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give on the option. Maybe some room here. Drills him with the stiff arm. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half.
And this offense, right, they are in a groove. They are in a rhythm, just finding themselves play after play. Everything they're dialing up right now is working. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm not changing a thing. I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing because this defense has had 0 answers.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Gives it on the option. Running into the open space. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Reese, great energy in that building, and a fun first half in this.